Okay, welcome everybody. Today's challenge is to install a 900 megahertz receiver and control the Parrot Disco with a Taranis, but this time on a 900 megahertz transmitter and receiver. So there is my R9 Slim Plus receiver, and there is the R9M transmitter. This we're gonna install it in the Taranis, and after it's installed in the Taranis, we're gonna install the receiver in the Parrot Disco, and we are going to test it how it works. Now outside there is a race going on. Folks are flying with micro drones, but in the meantime I'm gonna do and test this one. So our Taranis has already been set, and I did put in a few things here, like you see, I had to put in some exponentials on this switch, high rates or low rates, 60% exponential on elevator and on aileron, and then we have rudder throttle. There is an SE switch here for mode, and there is S2 and S1, which honestly I have no idea what they do, but these are these two trim pots, and we'll see if we can use any of those. Now going further from here, on the next page there is also an exponential put in here, which I didn't understand why it was put in. Next page nothing, next page nothing. Here logical switches, I eliminated the logical switches, didn't need that, and I just put in some voice prompts. So if we switch the switch, it's gonna bring us to so-called hybrid mode, and this one is gonna be manual mode actually, and then all the way down is auto mode. So when it's auto mode, it's supposed to give back the control to the Parrot controller. So let's just exit this. There is nothing else here, and let me install the receiver inside, and we'll see how we proceed from there. The receiver installation is technically very simple. We have an S-bus connection right there, and all I need to do is plug this thing in, and in the correct way, signal is going like this. And that would be the way to connect it, right? Now, definitely there is a little space here, and I can pull one antenna out, one antenna to the left, one antenna to the right. And if I'm gonna end up keeping this, then sooner or later what I'll do is I'll just route the antenna out and kind of staple it to the board. Actually not staple it, glue it to the board, right? But right now that's all we need here. Now on the other end, let me just put my phone down for a second. We're gonna install the module in the Taranis, and for that I need to shut down the Taranis and remove the antenna from the module and plug the R9M module inside. Okay, and put the antenna on. Definitely have to make sure that you never operate the Taranis or the 900 megahertz module without the antenna connected, because once you do, you can kiss bye-bye to your 900 megahertz module. Trying to screw it in. There you go. Okay, one important step which I didn't mention here is that for this operation we have, okay, let it finish speaking. So for this operation we have the internal RF disabled on this. You see, internal RF it's off, and the external RF is set to R9M. And for the receiver we have the S-port link enabled. We're not gonna use it. At this point the transmission power, the RF power of the R9M is down to about 10 milliwatts, and that's all what I need at the moment. So let me exit from here. Let's boot up the disco. We put the radio in manual mode, and I'm going to turn on the disco. I will not get GPS in here, or GPS signal. Okay, so let's boot it up, and there it is. You see, manual mode. I am moving my aileron, and the two channels are moving. I think my channels are reversed, and they need a bit of trimming. But other than that, yeah, I need the channels reversed at least, because aileron up, aileron down is good, but the elevator channel is not good. So let's fix that somehow quickly. So let me go into trying to reverse. Which one do I need to reverse here? Mixer. Let's try this one. Right, and go to -100. Let's go to -100 and let's see if that makes a difference for me. For the elevator. Okay. Yes, elevator up, elevator down is correct now. And channel left and channel right is correct. That's good. Now all I need to do is to trim this somewhere to the middle. Probably I need to go out quite a bit, or maybe that trim doesn't help me. Okay, it should be somewhere there, so maybe trim it a bit further.
Maximum trim reached. Maximum trim reached.
And that would be good. But definitely require the rates, because this thing is just so sensitive. Now if I put in horizon mode, auto mode, I can't control it. Horizon mode, I can't control it either. Only manual mode. So those modes are only alive probably once you fly them. And well, I guess this gives us the answer in manual mode, 900 megahertz receiver. This is one way to avoid interference coming from 2.4 gigahertz transmitters and the Parrot drone. So flying it with this system, you're not going to lose it at 300 meters because of the Wi-Fi interfering with the 2.4 gigahertz receiver. If you fly it this way, you can still get a full 2-kilometer range or more on this, and you can have remote control there. It's another question that your video is going to break up much sooner than that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That is for this video for now, and hopefully at some point we're going to come back to it, and we're going to, after we test flew this, and I'm going to post that video as well. Thanks.